My wife laughed about destroying me in divorce court, so I recorded everything for 2 years and destroyed her instead. Tiffany always called me just a plumber after she got her finance job, started making me sick lunches, saying she was being health conscious. But I kept getting dizzy at work, nauseous. My boss noticed I was losing weight fast. Dude, you look terrible. You okay? I told him I was fine, but inside I was terrified. Something was seriously wrong with me. Doctors couldn't figure it out. Blood tests, scans, everything came back inconclusive. They suggested stress, maybe depression. I started feeling worse after eating her cooking. The woman I'd loved for 8 years was suddenly concerned about my health, making special meals, bringing me coffee in bed every morning with this sweet smile. I made it extra strong, just how you like it, baby. It should have felt caring. Instead, something deep in my gut screamed danger. So I bought a tiny camera for our kitchen, told myself I was being paranoid. That grief from losing my dad last year was making me crazy. I wasn't crazy. She was adding something to my coffee every morning. Small green bottle from under the sink, measuring it out like medicine. My hands shook watching that first video. The woman I married, the woman I'd have died for, was methodically poisoning me with the care of a nurse giving medication. I checked the bottle when she left for work. Antifreeze. I threw up for an hour, not from the poison, from the betrayal. She'd been slowly killing me while kissing me goodbye each morning, telling me she loved me, asking about my day when I got home. I recorded her doing it for weeks, crying in my truck during lunch breaks. Each video felt like watching my own execution in slow motion. My body was failing. I'd lost 30 pounds. My hair was falling out in clumps. My coworkers thought I had cancer. Hell, I thought I had cancer. But the worst part? She'd comfort me at night, stroking my thinning hair, whispering, "I'm so worried about you, baby. What if something happens to you?" Then poison my coffee the next morning like she was adding sugar. I found the life insurance papers hidden in her car. $2 million policy, dated 3 weeks after my father's funeral. She'd used my grief to get me to sign it. The plan hit me like ice water. Kill me slowly, play the grieving widow, collect the money, and start fresh with someone who wasn't just a plumber. I spent weeks documenting everything, living with a woman who was literally killing me. Every morning became a performance, pretending to drink the poisoned coffee, dumping it in the bathroom sink when she left. I started bringing my own coffee to work in a thermos, told her my stomach was too sensitive for homebrewed. The hardest part? She seemed genuinely concerned when I started getting better. "Your color's coming back, honey. Maybe we should see a doctor anyway." I've been so scared. The audacity, the cold calculation. It broke something inside me I didn't know could break. I'd wake up next to her, watching her sleep, wondering how someone could plan murder so calmly. She filed for divorce last month, grinning like she'd won the lottery. "You'll be lucky to survive the stress, honey. Your heart's been acting up lately." My heart wasn't acting up. I was being poisoned. But watching her say that, knowing she was planning my funeral while discussing divorce settlements, that nearly stopped my heart for real. I wanted to scream, to grab her and demand why. Why wasn't divorce enough? Why did I have to die? But I stayed quiet. Let her think she was winning. Divorce court was beautiful. My lawyer played the kitchen videos. Tiffany went white watching herself poison my coffee. "Your Honor, attempted murder changes things significantly." Judge's face turned stone cold. Tiffany screamed, "He's lying! He's crazy!" Then we showed the antifreeze bottle. Her fingerprints everywhere. Bailiff arrested her right there. I got everything. House, savings, even that life insurance policy. Tiffany's in prison now. 25 to life. Turns out divorce court was the least of her worries. Sometimes the person trying to bury you just digs their own grave.